Well, there's a map of where we went today, half of us. Up to the right, those right-hand lines, was me and Barb. And then I went up for a jog myself up to the left there, down along the, almost the shores of the Bow there, but the canal, and up on the ridge. So it was a good little day. 23.84, I believe, or something like that. Almost 24 kilometers. So it wasn't bad. So that's another day. And another $1. I'll grab that. Lift her up. And that's where she goes, right in there. Up, 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 up. And part of that pledge isn't just the $1 a day for when I'm out. It's a pledge to actually get out there and just get healthy, do the right things, eat right. Yeah. Fresh green bananas. I guess I could eat that other half. I ate that just before I went out for the run. But yeah, make a pledge to yourself to get out and move and exercise, and you just don't know how far you can go until you're out there and you get there. So I think that's beautiful. I can't even imagine, couldn't imagine I would go this far when I was younger. Let's say laying up in a hospital bed, wondering if I'd be able to keep my leg. I kept it. Doctors telling me I'd be crippling up in my mid-30s. Mid-30s, I took 15 million steps across Canada. Here I am, 45, planning to do a run. And straight in between there, I biked 14,632 kilometers. You just don't know how far you can go. But dreaming things into reality is an amazing thing. So, make that pledge to yourself just to, see how far you go. I hate the word can't. Speaking of coins, I had a coach named Tony, and I'm heading for a vault. And this was after I almost lost my leg. It was like 3 years later, and probably not even that. We'll say 2.5 years later, maybe. Not maybe 3. Well, let's say 3. And I'm trying to go for vault, doing gymnastics for, I don't know why, after what I went through. But, I really just wanted to get, to have all those opportunities that anybody else that was able to had. So I'm right up for the vault. And I could just kind of pause and stop, and I said, because he wanted me to do a flip over it, and I went to him, I can't. And I kind of turned to the other person, I'm like, I can't do this. And he went, hey, don't you swear in my gym. Or no, it wasn't swear, it was curse. There we go. Don't you curse in my gym. I'm like, curse? I'm like, what did I say? Like, I wasn't one to swear back then. I swear like a sailor now, but anyway, kidding. But back then, no, I didn't know what he was talking about. Like, curse, I didn't curse. I heard you, you cursed. And I'm like, what? I didn't curse. You cursed when you were heading for that vault, and you stopped. I'm like, I don't remember, I'm sorry, and he sounded pretty angry. He says, next time you curse in my gym, you owe me 25 cents. You'll put it in the jar. I'm like, well, okay, I'll try not to, but what did I say? He said, you said can't. That's the biggest curse word that a person can say to themselves, is can't. Don't say can't in my gym. So I went, when I was in the middle of Northern Ontario, I thought about that too. Can I do this? When I went up the Coquihalla Mountain Pass in BC, I was thinking, yeah, I can do this. And I kept thinking about Tony, don't say can't. Don't say can't. And I made it all the way across Canada. And I biked across, So just thinking about the jar. His jar I didn't like. This jar right here, this is not a curse. This is a pledge. And great things can happen when you pledge. So, yeah, don't say can't and make a pledge, people. Anyways. And that's the movement for movement.